How do urine test strips work for dogs? Have you ever wondered how veterinarians quickly assess your dog's health during a checkup? One tool they often use is the urine test strip. So, how do these strips actually work for dogs? Let's break it down. Urine test strips, also known as dipsticks, are handy diagnostic tools that help evaluate various aspects of a dog's urine. Each strip is made of plastic or paper and has small pads that react with specific substances found in the urine. When the strip is dipped into a urine sample, the pads change color based on what they detect. This color change is then compared to a reference chart to interpret the results. During a routine checkup, veterinarians typically look for several key parameters. For instance, they check for protein levels, which can indicate potential kidney issues or urinary tract inflammation. High glucose levels might suggest diabetes mellitus, while elevated ketones can signal fat metabolism disorders. The presence of blood, whether from hemoglobin or red blood cells, can point to bleeding or infection. The pH level of the urine is also important, as it reflects how acidic or alkaline the urine is, which can influence stone formation. Additionally, leukocytes or white blood cells can indicate infection or inflammation, while nitrites may suggest a bacterial infection. Bilirubin and urobilinogen levels provide information about liver function, and specific gravity measures how concentrated the urine is, which relates to kidney function. However, it is essential to note that most urine test strips were originally designed for humans, which can affect their accuracy for dogs. For example, urine-specific gravity values from these strips may not be reliable for dogs and cats. Instead, veterinarians often prefer using a refractometer for precise measurements. Similarly, pH test pads on strips can only give an approximate value and may be influenced by nearby test pads. In a veterinary checkup, urine test strips serve as a quick screening tool to identify any abnormalities that might need further investigation. If something unusual is detected, the veterinarian may recommend additional tests, such as urine cultures, blood tests, or imaging studies. In summary, urine test strips for dogs work by reacting with components in the urine to produce color changes that indicate the presence of various substances. While they are useful for initial screenings in preventative pet care, it is important to follow up with more accurate methods if any concerns arise. This approach helps ensure your furry friend receives the best possible care and stays healthy.